Today is Friday, January 31st, and you're tuned in to the Tip-Off, where we tip you off on today's NBA matchups, how to gamble, how to bet. Well, Gabe, who's playing tonight?
7 games tonight.
Seven, lucky seven.
First, we got Toronto traveling to Detroit to take on the Pistons, where the Raptors are favored by 5.5 points. I'm taking Toronto. Marc Gasol might be out again, and Dwayne Casey has done very well coaching against his former team. Plus, the Raptors are on a second night of a back-to-back, but Toronto has won 9 in a row, going with the Dinosaurs here.
Well, it's a short drive from Toronto to Detroit. We made the drive the other direction, Detroit to Toronto. They almost wouldn't let us into Canada.
No passport.
Well, how to get into Canada without a passport? Gabe will tell you on another on his own dime. Right now, I'm going to tell you that the bad boys are going to be very, very good tonight.
All right, next up we've got Chicago traveling to Brooklyn to take on the Nets, where the Nets are favored by 4.5 points. I'm taking Brooklyn. The Nets won by 6 on the road against Chicago in their first meeting this season. Taking the home team here on a hunch.
Bull. I'll go with the Bulls.
All right, next we've got Dallas traveling to Houston to take on the Rockets, where the Rockets are favored by 9.5 points. I'm taking Dallas. They are going to be without Luka Doncic. Tim Hardaway Jr. is listed as questionable as well. But the Mavs are a deep team, one of the best benches in the league, and they stepped up, held their own without Luka Doncic when he was sidelined earlier in December. Expecting them to do the same tonight. Dallas.
Well, it's interesting. Dallas has a longer drive to Houston, even though they're in the same state, than Detroit has to Toronto, or Toronto has to Detroit, even though they're crossing national boundaries.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Yeah.
All right, next we got Memphis traveling to New Orleans to take on the Pelicans, where the Pelicans are favored by 5.5 points.
Did I mention I'm going for the beard in the Dallas-Houston matchup? Yeah, okay. Just wanted to be sure I was recorded correctly.
All right, Pelicans favored by 5.5 points against Memphis. We're going New Orleans. Well, I'm going New Orleans here. Jaren Jackson Jr. is out. D'Anthony Melton listed as doubtful. The Pels beat the Grizzlies by 10 in Memphis back on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and that was without Zion Williamson. Picking New Orleans to take care of business at the Smoothie King Center tonight. New Orleans.
No, the Grindhouse. Oh, it's not going to be in the
No.
Grindhouse Smoothie King Center. Oh. Well, the Grizzly Bears love to drink smoothies. So I would say they'll be eating Pelicans tonight.
All right. Next, we've got Denver traveling to Milwaukee to take on the Bucks, where the Bucks are favored by 11.5 points. I'm taking Milwaukee. Nuggets are on the second night of a back-to-back. I'm not assuming that Jamal Murray, Paul Millsap will be back for them. Giannis took part in shoot-around, although he's still listed as questionable. He's going to be pretty well rested, though, if he does play, having not played since last Friday. Dante DiVincenzo also listed as questionable. George Hill out. It's a tough call here. I'm going with the Bucks, though. They've won 9 straight, 7 of which were by 13 or more. Milwaukee.
The Nuggets are golden tonight.
All right, next we've got Oklahoma City traveling to Phoenix to take on the Suns, where the Thunder are favorites by 1.5 points. I'm taking Oklahoma. Suns going to be without Aaron Baines again. Devin Booker's going to be trying to make a statement probably after being snubbed from the All-Star team, but I'm still taking the Thunder here.
This is quite a clash of weather. Thunder and sun. The sun will outshine the thunder, and the sun will set on the thunder.
All right, the finale, we've got Portland traveling to LA to take on the Lakers, where the Lakers are favored by 12.5 points. I'm taking Portland. LeBron and the Lakers are likely to be pretty well rested heading into their first game since last Saturday. But Damian Lillard has been just unstoppable of late, picking Portland to, at the very least, keep it close. Portland in the finale.
No, it's all going to be about Kobe tonight. All the memorial Kobe memorial type spirit will be in the air, and everybody's going to be trying to be like Kobe. And I'm going to tell you right now, the home team are going to be pulling for the Lakers. It's not happening. The Lakers are going to win, just like they're predicted, just like I'm predicting.
All right. That does it for another episode of the Tip-Off, where one of us is always right. Thanks for tuning in.